starts now with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grevenens.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Actually, not too bad outside right now. 74 degrees. That feels great, but look at the wind, still gusting to 30 miles per hour. And of course, with that storm that came through, we had lightning bolts all over the place. And even though it did rain, we'll have to see this afternoon, this evening, before the wind dies down, if we get a new fire here around the area. 100 in Glasgow, 90 in Lewistown, 96 in Havre, but here's some of the rain-cooled air in the western part of the state. You can almost see the contrast right there. That's where the cold front is right now. That will be coming through, but we still have a lot of wind here all across the state. Some gusts have been topping 50 miles per hour. Look at Livingston and Billings. 58 mile an hour gust there in Livingston. If a fire were to start, I mean, just go off like crazy here. So here's the wind, there's the front coming through about 1, 2 in the morning. After that, it starts to cool off. My only concern with this, and the wind dies down, but how much of that Canadian wildfire smoke and smoke from fires in western Montana just kind of settles around the western and central part of the state as the front kind of slows down. Tomorrow it's a north and an east wind here that may bank some of the smoke up against the mountains. There are the fires, a couple new ones even out around Spokane. New one northeast of Great Falls, it's at least 200 acres. And we did have some rain, some thunderstorms on some of the fires. That was the severe thunderstorm that moved through the Helena area with 60 mile an hour wind gusts. That's now moving out into the central part of the state. Thinking about hopping in a car and driving up into the Canadian Rockies where it is snowing right now. Temperatures in the 40s and the 50s, and that cool air mass is headed our way. A lot of moisture throughout the west, and there will be more as Hurricane Hillary sends some moisture our way. So Helena, we're probably in the clear here for the rest of the night as far as showers and thunderstorms go. The front goes through overnight tonight. And tomorrow morning, seriously, it'll be a chilly morning. Temperatures in the 40s and low 50s. About a 50 to 55 degree temperature drop from yesterday's high temperatures. And then Saturday starts out nice. Again, I'm a little concerned about the smoke concentration in the morning. And then into the afternoon, here comes the moisture. Showers and thunderstorms for pretty much everywhere. We'll have some storms and showers through the night. Look at the clouds increasing, and look at this moisture. Sunday morning, rain developing, and this is a solid soaking rain coming down. Look at that by noontime. I mean, it's just steady rain. Beautiful steady rain, temperatures in the 60s. All the fires will be getting wet. And when you see that yellow, we're talking maybe more than an inch of rainfall here. Smoke, big fires, southern British Columbia. Have to see just how much of that smoke comes down across the state here. And by Sunday, the fires producing smoke in western Montana will be getting poured on. Lows tonight into tomorrow morning. We have a few more hours of very strong wind, but 40s and low 50s here. Tomorrow, sunny in the morning. Look at that, a high of about 72. Thunderstorms likely late in the afternoon through the evening. Sunday, rain developing through the morning hours and continuing all afternoon. Just a steady soaking rain for pretty much everywhere. Sunday night into Monday, more rain. Temperatures in the 70s. And this is now some of the moisture from Hillary. We may get some thunderstorms. We'll pop back up into the 80s, but scattered thunderstorms likely Tuesday and then also Wednesday. So a few more hours this evening of just some wild, wild weather with very high fire danger. Much cooler tonight and cooler through the weekend. And boy, Sunday night and Monday, that is some miracle moisture right there.